Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, we want to answer part A and part B of the questions which we have here. So part A, we will make use of Pythagoras Theorem. And part B, it's trigonometry, okay? So let's dive into the questions we have here. So here we are going to be assisted by this diagram here for us to answer our questions. So we have got, the question says, in the diagram, QRS is a straight line and PQR is a triangle such that the angle PQR, which is this one, is a right angle or 90 degrees. Also, we have got given information that PQ 12 equals 12 centimeters and QR equals to 5 centimeters. And the question says, the first part, part A, calculate the length PR. Okay, you want to find the length PR here, which is in this case the hypotenuse, because PR is opposite this right angle. And we know the length of the other two sides. So we are going to apply Pythagoras Theorem. And the second part of the question, part B, says, expressing the answer as a common fraction, write down the value of B part 1 tan QPR and cos PRS. Okay. So let us first start with the first question, in which we are going to use Pythagoras Theorem. Okay. So we want to calculate the length PR, okay, which is the hypotenuse. So Pythagoras theorem says that the square of the longest side equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So my longest side is PR here, because PR is opposite this right angle. So PR squared equals to PQ squared plus QR squared. PR squared equals to 12 squared plus 5 squared, which is PR squared equals to 144 plus 25, which is equal to PR squared equals 169. So we take square roots of both sides, and finally we find that the length PR equals 13 centimeters. Okay. So let us go to part B of our question, and part B has got two parts. Okay. So using the first diagram, B part 1, we want to find tan QPR. Okay, so we want to find the tangent of the angle P here. Okay, so from SOHCAHTOA, we realize that you are supposed to use the tangent ratio says opposite side of hypotenuse. Okay, so my opposite side here is QR, because QR is opposite the angle P, whose tangent I'm finding here. Okay, and the adjacent side is PQ is 12 centimeters. So tangent of QPR equals opposite over hypotenuse equals to QR over PQ, which is finally 5/12. Okay. The second part of the question of part B says that we want to find the cos PRS. Okay. We check very well. PRS is this one. It's an obtuse angle. Let me show you. PRS, this one is an obtuse angle. Okay. So for us to find cos PRS, we are going to make use of this relationship here, which says cos of 180 degrees minus theta. This theta is an acute angle, equals to minus cos theta. So theta is an acute angle, that is an angle which is above 0 degrees but less than 90 degrees. Okay, so this obtuse angle here is the one which is being represented by this 180 degrees minus theta. And this angle here is the one which is being represented by this theta here. Remember, QRS is a straight line, so it's a straight angle and it adds up to 180 degrees. Okay, so this relationship here, written in blue, tells us that the cosine of an obtuse angle, that's an angle which is above 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So the cosine of an obtuse angle equals minus the cosine of the acute angle. Okay, so mean to say cos PRS, which is my obtuse angle, is equal to minus cos PRQ, which is the acute angle. If you add the angle PRS and the angle PRQ, they add up to 180 degrees. So cos PRS equals to minus cos PRQ, okay, which is equal to minus, so cos PRQ, you are now considering this angle here inside the right angle, cos PRQ. But based on what you are dealing with here, my cos PRS is equal to minus cos PRQ, which is minus adjacent side over hypotenuse, which is QR over PR, which is minus 5 over 13. Okay, so that will be the value of cos PRS. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.